welcome to Factorio Train World. My name is Nilaus and this is episode 44 of our Let's Play campaign. So I did just a few tweaks and turns between sessions. As you can see, robots are now flying in all directions because I have just issued the command to expand our perimeter by just one tile in all directions. Yep, that's a lot. And aside from this, we still have a huge mess down here. This is still picking up the last bits of this of the wood, and it'll get there. It's a bit annoying, but it'll get there. I'm trying to make a land bridge here so that we can reach across, and that'll hopefully also help with some crossing this lake. Eventually, we want to landfill the entire lake. Yes, I am serious. I want to landfill it. I've started to make the pattern out here as well with some of this part here, and that one as well should also be ready. There we go. Yeah, so what I'm basically just trying to figure out is what is it going to look like out here. And now I've decided that it'll go out in this kind of thing, so I can still use the majority of these locations, and sort of the pattern has to be repeated in all directions. You can start seeing the pattern, but there's still some kinks here and there. Actually, now that I think of it, and we'll just do that at the beginning, just to make sure that that is done. These unfortunately have to be taken out when building this, because they are, as you can see, they're slightly off-centered when I'm building this part. So, boom, that'll kill all of this, but it'll get back. Now, we still don't use all of the robots. That's why I think, oh, we are using all the robots. Never mind. Of course we are, because there is a ton of stone bricks to be placed. Now, onwards. Let's have a look at what we did last time. This one is idle because of blue circuits. Yeah, blue circuits, yes. And this one is probably idle because of... No. Okay, this one's still got the sulfuric acid and it's still just processing, but it's, as expected, really slow. The first thing we want to do is actually make some lubricant. Inbound some lubricant here, and that should be taken at this location. That one goes out. That one there's no need. That one there's no use anymore. Those are old designs. There. Let's get some lubricant into this location. That one. Right, where do we have lubricant? We have that for the electric engines. That means this one. Always just a good idea. No point in reinventing the wheel when you already have it. Boom. This one should then be hub lubricant. Hub. And then fluid equal lube up. Yes. And it's requesting. It probably won't be getting any. See, we're running out of a lot of things, which is good is not the word I think I'm looking for. I think it's another word that I'm looking for, because good is not the right word. Here, can I sneak, sneaky, and it should go to this location. Yeah. Could also just sneak it on this one, couldn't I? I could, then I'll just go there. Oh, this is so much nicer. Since I do have the room here, then I absolutely just use it. There. Once this is coming in, it is not. Why not? Because I'm out of lubricant. Is this flowing? Nope. Yeah, that's because I'm out of heavy oil. And why am I out of heavy oil? Okay, yeah. By the way, maybe you noticed, but I did make a little teeny tiny mistake. That one was an underground. And this is one of those things where, look, the underground still has a drop on it. So when you put an underground there, it actually looks like it's working. But it wasn't. So now all of this is full and it flickers. That's good. So that means it is going over here. But these are There's a little flame, but they're just way too slow. So what I want to do is I want to get a module. Can we get a module? There. And then we're going to cut. Because I don't bother going down here again. So. Oh, that's not correct. Boom. There you go. That should increase. And that'll also increase the speed, but it'll also increase our power, which, oh dear, is a problem. But luckily that's a problem we are about to solve-ish, by getting... Whoa, that's actually interesting. Why is this one not filling up? That's also because it's a slow one. And steel is running out. So a lot of things are running out in this base, which it's actually okay. This base is not very high throughput because my focus is very much on building a unit. And then if I had to build a unit like in a really performance mode, then both it would require tech that I don't really have, and it would require something else. Oops, I forgot one thing. There, I forgot to request some of these. 24 is a good number. It's always like 24, seems good. 12 is on the way. Well, it's something. Now I've done a little thing here. I want to actually put these in this box because, yeah. And the other thing I want to do is this one is out. So we can take this one out. I've stopped the requester at this location. And these have now been emptied, so I can remove all of this. There. And instead, I will have it here. That would be like, why? Well, the thing is, I think it's better. Can I get a one? That's one. I'll take you. I've used you so many times. Hopefully you're correct. So what I want is here and here. I want locations. This one is going to be LTN uranium. There. And this one should then be something else. Should be item equal uranium 235. Boom. They should be okay. This one stacks to 4,000. This stacks to 4,000. And that means this is what my intention is. I want this stuff to come in up here. Get this one. Let's see. I want this one to be my Coverx and all of that stuff. So let's do that. That one and that one are not necessary anymore. I'd like to get there. From here. I'll sneak up. To this location. Whoops. That I did not expect. But it's probably those damn beacons I put down there. Damn. Oh well. Also, well, let's just say accentuates the need for us to build what we're building right now. I mean, I always, without a doubt, build things in, I'm going to say the last minute, and I can understand if you will say, it's not the last minute you build things in, you build it too late. Yeah. So, all of this, it's good. And did I get those? Oh, I got 20. Oh, I got 24. Nice. So, we're going to build a few of these. I'm just going to build here. This will also be one of those that take a lot of materials or a lot of power. How much? Classic build. Boom, 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 boom. Input, input, output, output. Output, output, input, input, and some lights. Power is not great yet. How's this? But we are. Oh, look at that spike. Whew. Well, this is kind of why we want this. Not gonna lie, that's kind of the whole point of building this one. 2, and I don't want any more. And this thing here, just couple it. There. So that will give us a lot of what we need. Where did I leave my car? It's up there. Cool. Now I can actually build the next part. Next part being... What is this one? Oh, it's missing some... Those. That's kind of okay. Get in there. Ugh, those robots. So, we need to build our nuclear power plant down here. That's going to be interesting, because that means these go out, and that one go out, and then I can build my nuclear power plant that we took here. And now, hopefully, it also makes more sense why I did the way I did, because that thing here has to come in, and that means this one needs... Wow, I forgot to do that. That needs some nuclear power things. What are they? Powers? Fuel cells? Yep. Blah, robots are flying out. Interesting how this was not part of the blueprint. Really? Apparently not. Let me just check on the other side. Yeah, they are connected. Here. This one we'll figure out how that's gonna pan out. That one. Yeah, it's kind of important, this one. Boom. Also making sure this is powered. And I'm just noticing something on the other side. This is 6 nuclear power plants, and for 6 nuclear power plants we need to be more precise here. I think I need to do this. There. And let me just check if I can. I can do... Oh, this really wants to do this. Did it block? Like this. Oh, crap. One, two, three, 4. The problem with this is, as you can see here, 1, 2, 3 is even too much. I mean, I could do it by doing this, but I certainly wouldn't be able to take number 4 out. That means number 4 has to be somewhere else. Damn. It's all the good intentions. That's what we always say, right? Good intentions. The thing though is, these don't have to be here. I could do something like this and then go That one. 2, 3, 4. 4. And 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, that seems actually to be okay-ish. And if I do the top one, I might actually be able to take it on out here. Which again means 1, 2, 3, 4. And I actually think it's... this location is fine. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. And that one can be wherever it should be. Great. These are important. I need this to be fired up. And now again. It's close though. I don't like that it is undoable. Undoable. That's a word, right? Undoable. This one will need 1. So here. Please ignore my lack of power. This is the whole point of what we're doing now. So 1 water in. This one is another water. Got it. And let's look at the next one, this one. And oh, is it only 6 actually? Is it only 6? 1, 2, 3. This one services this area, this services this area. Let's go all the way through. It might only be 6 of these I need. Guess we'll find out. And this one is now flowing. Great. There's a lot of things coming in here. No lubricant in network. Yeah, that's also expected. Here I will get 2 requests. 1 requester, 1 provider. Here. And nope. This is number 3. I need number 2. I need this one. Yeah. Just to set the scene correctly. And that's providing. Okay. So if this is providing, it's providing. Damn, this is one of those. It's called spent? No. I have no idea what it's called. But we can always find the name by going into the debug mode and adding debug to tooltips. Going in here, producing, and I can't even see what it is. Used up. Can I see what? I can't even see what it is. Actually, I can if I do it in a different way. I can do here. No, here. That one. Used up uranium fuel cell. We are not happy. I don't like that name. Item equal used up uranium fuel cell. Boom. It works. Cool. That is a provider. Now we need a requester. A requester that requests one. We'll take this one. You're not requesting this. Nope. You are requesting a lot less there. And you're going to request something that doesn't exist. This one will be called LTN item equal uranium fuel cell. Please make that. No, that's actually not. It's actually not the case. This one should be a nuclear reactor. I think I should actually call it nuclear reactor, this one. Nuclear. Yes. And then a uranium fuel. Yeah. Which also means this one is completely useless. No, it's actually providing it. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Right? It's a requester. This is a provider. So, requester, you need no, these are bad. I need somewhere more appropriate. This one. That's the one. Ta-da! That's the inbound. Let's see. Inbound goes. Yeah. It's actually pretty neat. So that's working. All of this is still not working, but it should be working. And it's slowing down again. Okay. Where's our car? Car's kind of irrelevant. It's on the other side. Yeah, we are woefully out of power, and I know it. And it's a bit annoying. Not gonna lie. And, oh yeah, by the way, this one hasn't been done yet, so let's also do it. No steel. How bad is that, actually? That's one. This one. Let me just check up here. Oh. Ah, so that just... It made this asymmetric. Ugh. Well, at least the good thing is that we started building the nuclear power plant before we ran out. So I did anticipate that we were pretty close to doom. Because the solar power is working fine until you start being more insistent upon beacons and modules. There you go. Okay, so I have 3 of these. I have everything else. This is looking good. I'm still, of course, having issues with the fact that I don't have any fuel cells. Okay, let's just make sure that these come back. All right. Oh, wow, I forgot something. Oops. Yeah, just smash things. Up here. This is all fine and dandy and all that, but I forgot that I actually have to take this one out. Oops. Pick up. Pick up. Right, so I will have this one is the cheap one, we can say. Yeah, I will. Nope, no priority. No point in having priorities. That one. I don't think this is correct though, but and if I'm being honest, I think that it would be better to make sure that they are evenly spread instead of this. So that is also something we have at some of these locations. Wrong way. Let's actually build this. I think that looks and feels a lot better. Nope, I don't want those to pick up. Yeah, this looks much better. Yes, thank you. And that one as well. Yeah, get it in there. I think I need to have 2 lanes all the way. Wow, there's a lot of like really minor things. Like this. Yeah. That one. And obviously this is not correct because I don't want this. Shoot. Kill it. I know it's wasteful to have 2 belts doing this. There. And woohoo. But I want to take 2 belts. Just because it's... That means I need the storage up here. This makes more sense, way more sense to have the storage up here. Because the first thing I want to do is actually just take this one. And then I take something like this. Yeah. There. And, okay, still out. Maybe I can just get some iron. Hold on, what is it we need for this? We just need some iron. Okay, so let's just, the most silly thing, can I even request iron? Sure. I can request iron. And I'm going to take some of these, unfortunately. Ugh, they're really slow. I'm going to take all of it for now. Because we are going to have to build... What the hell is going on? No! Shoot! Why do I always do this? I was like, well, that's weird. No! No! That's something we fix off camera. Let's pretend we didn't see that. I always do cut when I want to do copy. Why, oh why? Well, no wonder things are not working. And I'm gonna get this one operational again. Sorry. I mean, you probably have a good laugh about it. I hope. Such a typical mistake for me. Cut is just, for some reason, way more intuitive for me than copy. Right, so what we have is... Do we have what we need down here? Do we have it? Is it done? Yes. Do we have water everywhere? Yes, we do. Yes. Okay, good. I want to get the nuclear power up and running, so that means I need to get some iron inbound into my inventory. Are they en route? Yes, they are. Where? Okay, so it looks like it's not actually fully done here. There are a few things, like a couple of heat pipes, a couple of heat exchangers that are still en route, but that's... Okay. Iron? It is so... Not even full belts of steel is coming in. Alright, you know what? I think I can get my iron faster than waiting for it to come in by train or by just jumping on this one and going in here and going like... There we go. So we can only make 6 of these. And why only 6? Well, because we kind of don't have a lot of the good uranium. We'll get it eventually. There we go. And luckily they are making 10 of each. And I know I shouldn't be handcrafting it. I should be crafting it. Yeah. The worst part is some of it is even getting stuck there. But, I mean, that's a one-time thing. And I know that ideally I want to... Not just ideally. I want to make sure that I save some of it. Some of these for getting the Coverx kickstarted. But at this point, yeah, I kind of need some of this operational now. This is working. They're putting things in. And that's the last of it. I want to see it all the way. So we go in here, have a look. It's actually kind of weird that it is. Yeah. They're going in. This one is full. Not quite full. This one is empty, but hopefully some will pass on. This will not take all of it. And the remainder goes in there. So now they're all saturated. Well, not the belt here is the circular belt is not saturated. And now they're coming in. Silly. And it's just a matter of waiting for this one to heat up. It's about 200 degrees. When it hits 500, then we'll see that the power is suddenly and miraculously actually not a problem anymore. Ugh. While this one, though, is still going to be a bit of a challenge. We still need 3 of those. Okay. That is actually kind of weird why we still have 3 of those. And eventually I'll tick 1, 3. So I have 3. I need to have... I'll be able to take this one out. Alright, I think we have to wrap up. Or it's time to wrap up. But not quite though. Because the one thing we need to see... is that the power is getting solved. Because we've just had a few blackouts. Not even brownouts, blackouts here. This, it says I'm still missing 3 of those. And let's go to hub. Why is that? You're missing some... I just need to put it so there. And then it puts it in here, right? Yeah. We only got like 2 of them because most of it's going to them. That's going to be super easy to fix. Cool. But this one, check the temperature. Almost 500. Almost 500. We have a tiny bit running around here. And boom, 500. That will start heating up the heat pipes. These heat pipes are now 500, 500, 499. And boom, 500. These are starting to spin. And lo and behold, we now have a new contender for power coming online. Let's look at it on one level. It is the green one to the rescue. And it's just not a second too soon because it is nighttime and the solar panels are dying. Come on. Come on. Turbines. Accumulators, they're already dying. Well, they're not actually dying because this keeps going up. We're now up to 150. And the accumulators are just barely holding their own, and they're just emptying so damn fast. Now our nuclear is producing more power than our accumulators, and accumulators might actually we might actually prevent a brownout this time around. At least a complete blackout. Whoops, that one dipped. But the issue now is we need to make sure that we have a constant supply of uranium in here. Why is this peaking at this point? Oh, right. Is that? No. This is not correct. Why is it topping out of this? Solar panels are coming back. The accumulators are fine. And the steam turbines will always work, but why are they only working at this low rate? Okay, I know that must be because some of these things are not actually hooked up. I'll look at that between sessions, as well as fixing some of that stupid uranium someone left out. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode, where we'll probably do some more tweaking on the power, as well as continue the scale up. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, stay effective.